here with Rider. It's associate head coach?
Associate head coach, yeah.
For now. John Hangey.
Yes.
Haven't talked to you before, John. Wanted to get a little bit about the, you've got a long history here with Rider. Want to talk to you about that and the transition. Next year, going to be the head coach here.
Yeah.
So just tell me what Rider means to you.
Gosh, I've been here since 1988 as a freshman for this program, and that brings me back to my relationship with Gary. He recruited me, he mentored me, he coached me, he brought me to this point, and he picked me to be the heir apparent. So it means a whole lot. I met my wife here, so their Rider is everything to me. And the fact that Coach Taylor picked me and the administration approved it tells me that this is the right place for me. So it's a very bittersweet type of moment, but it's also very exciting. Because you look forward to the opportunities, but you hate to see the guy go because he's done so much for you in your life, both professionally, personally, everything. And I owe him a debt of gratitude, and I probably never be able to pay him back, but I'm very honored that I'm the guy that follows him.
Just got to pay it forward.
Just got to pay it forward.
So you've been wrestling. What age did you start wrestling?
4 years old.
4 years old.
42 years.
So you've been involved with wrestling for 42 out of 46 years?
42 out of 46 years.
How do you keep the fire going, the competitive fire?
The kids keep you young, especially on a college campus. You got to keep up with those kids. That's a fast-paced life with social media and electronics nowadays. It wasn't like that when we were growing up.
Right.
And it's a challenge just to keep up with them on daily conversations. And then my young kids, my daughter's 16, my son's 10, to follow their trends that are coming. So being on a college campus keeps you young at heart. So that keeps you wanting, and then I want to get in that mix every day. I'm like a little kid still. I want to be, wrestling's fun to me. Like, it's not hard, it's fun to me. So that's what keeps me young, that's what keeps me doing it. And look, next year I'll be backing off a little bit.
Right.
I'll get more young guys in here to kind of take that job, and then I'll just kind of oversee like Coach Taylor did.
So you told me you feel 26 just a few minutes ago.
I do.
Now, does you feel 26 after wrestling like Wolf
for about 30 minutes? And then after 30 minutes, I feel 56 again.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's Wolf gets he's the highest pinnacle in our room right now, as far as an upper weight goes. But I need to be the guy that pushes him, so I got to stay in shape. So I got to go as long as I can, as hard as I can. But it gets harder because as you get older, you get slower. Your brain sees it, but your body don't go to it. And then Wolf's all over you, like in a nanosecond. He's got your leg up over here and your head's over there.
It's funny.
Yeah, so it's harder.
So have you ever tried to do a level change and have one of the guys beat you down to the bottom?
I don't level changes anymore.
No more
it's all
level
front
changes.
headlock series. It's all short offense. It's all defense.
That's awesome.
If they shoot, it's not. And then if they choose bottom, they never get out.
Right.
It's that old school wrestling.
Right, little man strength, a little dirty moves.
If I can stop your first move on the bottom, you're in deep shit.
That's nice. All right. So you've already been a head coach at Bucknell, correct?
Yes.
So can you tell me some of the things that you learned there and under Coach Taylor that you'll be carrying forward? And will there be any things that you're going to implement that might be new?
One thing Coach Taylor has always taught me is to be fair to all the kids. No matter if they're your ranked 5th in the country returning All-American or they're a 3rd string at 141. It doesn't matter. You have to be fair to all kids. And if you do that, they'll respect you and they'll wrestle hard for you at all times. What I learned at Bucknell is there's nobody to look to. Okay, like for years now, after I was a head coach at Bucknell, it was my call. People would look at me and say, "What's the answer? What's the response? What are we doing?" And for years, I've been able to go, "Coach, I think this is what we should do," and he would make the final call. That's no longer the thing. So that's the biggest change for me is I'm going to be the guy that they're going to look to and say, "What are we doing in this situation?" Or I'm going to be like, "This is how we're handling this." So that's going to be a big gain of responsibility on my end because I've always had input, but I've never had to make that call. And then the outcome's on my shoulders. So that's a big difference for me.
So, good luck with that.
I look forward to it.
It's embrace it.
I got Nick is going to follow me. I'm going to go to Coach Taylor's position. Nick Bedlion's going to go to my position. So we're going to stick together.
Will you be opening up another position?
And then Nick's position will open up.
All right.
So we're looking for that position to kind of, and we want to bring somebody outside, bring them in, Big Ten type flavor, All-American, national, caliber type kid to bring ideas, energy, youth, and it may be a long-term position, it may not be, but I don't care. But somebody like that's going to be in that position and it's going to be an upper weight type of guy because I need to step back.
Right.
You know what I mean? I need a guy that is a measuring stick in that room, whereas I can say, I got to do more things. I got to be not at practice.
CEO.
I got to go see alumni.
I got you. Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of my initial thoughts and as far as next year's transition part.
Got it. Now, New Jersey, I mean, the university level right now, D1 level, I mean, you got
ridiculous.
kind of getting crazy. It's a little arms race going
Basically
on here.
3 top 20 teams.
Right, exactly. And
I mean, at the Midlands, we had 3 teams in the top 15.
yeah, I mean,
It's impressive as
pretty
hell.
good, right? And you represented at the world level with Jordan Burroughs and
Yep.
James Green,
Yep.
and you got Walsh, who's fighting it out. Also, not Chad
You don't got to go
Taylor.
far in New Jersey to find
Right.
good talent. You
Definitely,
really don't.
you don't.
You really don't. And we don't fight each other often because everybody has different needs, and obviously Princeton's the upper echelon
Right,
academically.
academically, yeah.
But it's, if we miss on one and Rutgers gets one, or we miss on one and Princeton gets one, there's 4 or 5 other guys that are just as good.
Yeah.
Just as good in this state. That's how deep this state is. So we're in a very nice place because we're also 10 minutes away from Pennsylvania.
Totally.
So
Yeah.
we're looking to try to bring more of those, because I remember when I was young, we had 80% of the roster was PA.
Yeah.
Now, 80% of the roster is New Jersey, which is not a bad thing.
Right.
But I'd like it to be 50-50.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
Because
saying.
You don't have to go far.
You
get
don't.
Either one of those kids.
You'd be home in 30 minutes, right? The bridge is right there.
And I just got to send them out and say, do your thing.
Yeah.
Because they're both good.
All right. Anything else you want to tell Rider fans?
Get on board. We're excited to watch. We're exciting to watch. We're a good young team. We're ranked 19th in the country. We've got 1 senior right now.
Yeah.
So we've got good young talent in the room with redshirting about 8 or 9 kids. We've got a good class coming in next year.
You do.
So we're coming. We're going to keep growing. And when we bring in, a younger, higher national caliber assistant, this program hopefully takes off.
Right.
So get excited about us.
All right. Hey, Coach, thanks a lot. Good luck
Thank you.
tonight.